I was just in a gas station kind of thing, picking up a breakfast pizza that Jamie likes, and I saw they had 3 kinds of Kit Kats, so I thought, let's do a candy bar tasting video. So we have Kit Kat White, which is just white chocolate. We have Kit Kat Duos. So Duos means there will be 2 things. It looks like for this, it'll be mint and dark chocolate. And then we have Kit Kat Birthday Cake. And you can see that this is a limited edition, which means it is not going to be available for very long. So let's get home and try some of these candy bars. All right, we're back, and I do have those 3 Kit Kats I'd like to try for you. And I think one of the coolest things about going to another country is trying their candy. So I've had Japanese candy called durian, fruit candy, which I did not like at all. I'm not sure if you've ever had durian, but it is just, to me, not a good taste. Something my taste buds aren't used to. Not far from my house, we have a British shop that sells all things British, and they do have some British candy, a lot of Cadbury stuff, and I like their candy. I don't know what kinds of candy you have available in your country. Maybe you have American candy, but I thought it would be a nice little look at some American culture because Americans definitely love their candy. And if I had to rank my favorite candy bars, I think they all are American, but Snickers. If you've never had Snickers, that's a good one. Three Musketeers is a great one. And I would say Kit Kat is my third. And I wondered, of the 3, which should I try first? Like, what will be my plan of attack to try these? And I think I will go with white first because it's kind of plain. And then we'll go with the birthday cake. And then we'll go with this mint one, the Duos, to finish it. Because if anything, my breath might be a little more fresh when I end. And because I'm an English teacher and this is an English lesson, I want to give you a little story that's told in slow, clear English to help you with your English comprehension. So let's dive into the first one, which is the white chocolate. And when I was a kid, for Easter, my parents would always give me chocolate. And I have a brother and a sister, and I wanted to be different from them. So I always requested that the Easter Bunny bring me white chocolate instead of milk. We have milk chocolate, which is probably my favorite. We also have dark chocolate, at least that's what we call it. Dark chocolate might be a little bit more harsh. Like you might need a glass of water after eating the chocolate, whereas milk chocolate you won't need as much. And white chocolate, I don't even think is chocolate, to be honest. But if you've ever had the Kit Kat, it is on the package. It actually says like wafers, and when you bite into it, you will see it is a wafer. And there are 4 wafers per pack, and I will probably share the other 3 with each of my family members. I don't need all of this chocolate. It looks like each candy bar actually has over 200 calories. So I definitely do not need 600 calories for a little snack. I just actually ate a light lunch. Light lunch. I didn't have too much lunch because I knew I would be eating some candy bars for dessert. So let's take a bite out of this first one, the white Kit Kat. Yeah, it's a little plain. I do like the regular Kit Kat better. It seems to have more of a punch. with the chocolate. But if you want something on maybe the lighter side, this white Kit Kat would be okay. I wouldn't buy it again, that's for sure. I like the regular one better, but not bad to start off with. I thought it would be a good one to start off with because I thought it would probably be my least favorite of the three. And I don't know how good my camera is here, but there are wafers on the inside of that chocolate. And a thing about wafers is that they have a lot of air in them, so they are kind of light and fluffy. I'll eat the whole thing. So the next one we'll try is the birthday cake, and there are little sprinkles on the wrapper, and I'm wondering if there will actually be sprinkles inside the candy bar or maybe outside of the candy bar. And sprinkles in the United States, we often do put on the top of birthday cakes, or sometimes we put them on the top of our ice cream. They are basically just little slivers of colored sugar. As if the cake and the frosting didn't have enough sugar, we put even more sugar on top. And unfortunately, I don't know if my camera is strong enough to really pull up the writing on the wrapper, but I will read it for you. It says, crisp wafers and birthday cake flavored white cream with sprinkles. So apparently there are sprinkles on these little wafers. So we do have the 4 wafers again. And when I opened this wrapper, it literally smelled like birthday cake. So very sweet, lots of sugar in cake, almost where your teeth might hurt a little bit because the sugar is so sweet. Oh yeah, there are sprinkles in there. I predict this is going to be my favorite one. Predict. Let's break that word down. Pre, before, dict, careful how you say that, means to say. Dict. Like a dictionary is a book with a lot of words that you might say. So predict means to say before it happens. I predict this will be my favorite one of the 3. And it is good. It definitely has that super sweetness of a birthday cake with frosting. I know my wife and my son do not like overly sweet things, so they might not like this one, but I do. I like sugar. I like this one. And the last one, the Duos one, the dark chocolate and the mint mixed together. When you see duo or duet, think of 2. A duet is a group of 2 people who sing, and you might know Batman and Robin. They are often called the dynamic duo. Smells good. If you go to a fancy American restaurant, at the end of the meal, they might give you some Andes mints. It's a name brand of some of these mints, and they are chocolate with mint. You might also hear of the flavor grasshopper. That is chocolate and mint in the United States. And this kind of smells like one of those Andes mints. And look, it's like a mint green on the top and chocolate on the bottom. All right, let's dig in. The mint is kind of subtle. It's not that strong, subtle. It has a silent B, subtle. It's not bad. To be honest, mint and chocolate is not my favorite thing. It reminds me a little bit of brushing my teeth because of the mintiness. Jamie really likes mint, so I think she will like these the best. This is probably my least favorite of the 3. And if you want more work with least and most, I got a video right up there where I do a lesson from a berry farm. I go to the farm and pick blueberries. I hope you like this video. It's a little bit different. I tried one before where I ate ice cream with my wife Jamie. Bob the Canadian made an appearance. If you haven't seen that video, feel free to check it out. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, maybe share it with someone who likes candy or is learning English. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.